Good evening, you're watching the Password Network, presented by WNG Code, VBR, go, Password, check out James if you want, w.gg. We are back live here on xplain. We are going to be doing hopefully another successful flight here. This time it's going to be with the Boeing 737 in multiplayer mode, or shared flight we call it, with a buddy of mine. I'm going to be doing a test with a stream to see how it works streaming this time. Because last time we did it like 2 days ago and it worked just fine.
Good evening, everybody.
It worked just fine, didn't it, 2 days ago with the off stream?
Yeah, I don't see why, unless it takes up some of your bandwidth streaming. I don't know. I haven't streamed with Share Flight, so
that's why I'm testing it.
We're gonna find out.
Because I know it vaguely worked with certain planes. With
oh, it's even supported.
I'm talking about with another one I'm not going to name.
Oh, okay. Well, if I'm thinking the plane you're talking about the other day, it's officially not supported yet. It's not officially supported yet according to their official... You gotta join their Discord, man, to keep up to date, man.
I am. I'm in it.
Yeah, it gives you a list of the planes that are supported and partially supported, so if it's not on that list, it's not supported.
I'm talking about the Smart Copilot. How last time we tried flying on the same plane on Smart Copilot, how that went?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 777. I thought you were surprising it for the audience or something, but... Okay. Yeah, it didn't work that well last time.
Yeah, because one of us, it showed me in space while it showed you, client-wide, it showed you at like 20,000 feet.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta log into stupid xAviation gizmo thing.
Well, the downside is you have ATC chat on and I don't.
I'm gonna turn it off. I have to, because I have planes from xAviation, I have to... Why is it saying it's not... Oh, wrong email. Oh.
That's not good.
No, I put the wrong email in. Okay, I'm good. So if you ever buy scenery and aircraft from xAviation, just FYI, there's like a plugin they want you to install called Gizmo. It's like a licensing thing. Alright, I'm going to turn off XATC chatter to make sure we're good there.
I'm reloading because I had to turn off parked aircraft.
Yeah. I already did that before I logged in. Okay, moving over to the first pilot seat, and I'm here.
Now I'm back in.
It's dark as hell in here, so let me go ahead and send you the invite here. Don't change any settings yet until we log in. We don't want to change any switches or anything until we're both in. It might cause issues if we do.
I'm going to go ahead and get stuff set up on my end. Do you want to work on the flows? I'm talking about like Volanta and stuff.
Oh, well, once we log in. Yeah, don't press any switches yet until I got you on. Hold on.
I'm working with Volanta, getting Volanta set up.
Okay.
When we do get in, do you want to do the flows and I'll do like the MCDU?
Yeah, the FMC.
And I'll do all that if you want to do the flows.
Yeah. Invite, crew. So when you're ready, go ahead and...
Did I get in?
Yeah, I could do the flows, and you can do the MCDU programming. Set the tablet and all that. I just realized I have a payware peanuts in, so hopefully we're at the same gate, so we should be fine.
Yeah, I'm in with you now.
Okay, let me turn on the lights here. Let's get some lights going on.
Then we get
There we
to
go.
Web FMC.
Turn on some of the panel lighting here. It's a little dark in here.
I always show the MCDU, that way they can see what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, it pops out now, right?
Not on the Boeing, no.
It never used to do that. I thought they changed it so it could pop out now.
Well, it looks like I'm doing it the old-fashioned way today.
I gotta remember to I gotta remember to keep pressing 1 instead of 0.
Did you already set the nav?
I can do that. No, it's already preset the nav. That's already good to go there.
Did you already align it?
Why was it showed on your end? 2 nav switches are set to nav, right?
Yeah, I thought it's supposed to go to a line.
No. Always set just to nav only. You don't have to do that.
Right.
That's just an extra step.
Can you get
so
the,
leave
can you
it
get
right
the bottom
there.
panel lights on?
The floodlights, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. There.
Okay, so for
There you
some
go.
reason on my end it shows. Now you seen this too? On my end it only shows my screens, not all the screens.
Oh, do we have ground power enabled?
That's why.
Yeah, so again, I got ground power enabled on my end, that's why. I see screens and you don't, yeah. Alright.
They're coming on now.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the flows now. Okay. Am I setting up the tablet too?
I'm getting it on my end. Reference airport. Okay, kphx.
You're gonna set up the... Are you doing the tablet fuel payload or am I?
Right now I'm doing the MCDU. If you want to do the
I'm gonna
fuel and
set
payload,
the
you
payload
can.
then. I will do that. Okay, so we got 0 fuel weight, 63.5.
kphx. Flight plan
Wait, is
request.
this in,
Okay, this is new. I can actually request a flight plan on the Boeing.
Oh, I must be connected to SimBrief now. You have your, did you input your SimBrief ID number? Okay, payload total. Wait, this can't be right. Oh. God, I'm tired tonight. You laugh and wait until you get to be my age. There we go. There we go.
Only 250 hour, which is pretty much right behind us.
And then fuel is going to be 5,000. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and set the payload right now. Call the fuel truck. 19.7, 62.80 fuel weight. We're going to start the flight leg. We'll go and do the fire test real quick. AP bottle test.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Fueling is starting.
Wow, this is a low cost
And
index.
5. It shouldn't matter. It's only an hour flight. Since they always give us like a random cost index on SimBrief, I always just do, 35 for 737, 800, and then I do 30 as a default for the A320, 321, A319. So default 35 for 737 and 30 for A320.
Okay, for the zero fuel weight, what do I need to put? Because it's telling me 63,517. No point.
It's still fueling, so I would wait until it's finished fueling first.
So we're playing fuel. Do I just put?
Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, hold on, I got you. I'm gonna read it right now. Zero fuel weight's gonna be 63.5.
Is that how I read that?
I don't think so. And then cruise wind, our cost in net, our cruise altitude is gonna be
32.
32,000 feet. You know the cost index already, 5.
Yeah.
Cruise wind is gonna be 288 at 035 knots. I'm sorry, 288/035. And I need to get your top of climb temperature too. I'll do that in just a second. Okay, you're gonna be 32,000 feet. Let me get that. So, 32,000 feet is gonna be negative 49 C. Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can see it, can't you?
Yeah, I can see it. Which is a good sign. And then I'll set the altitude bug to 32,000 feet. We're going to be departing 25 right, I believe.
Yeah, we are.
And then the departure heading is going to be 258. I'll set that. You're probably going to do an RNAV, so I'll go ahead and just set the course heading. So at least you know what course heading for. It's going to be 251, I believe, is going to be your arrival course heading. Let's see. 24 left. Yep.
Departure arrival.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up.
25 right.
To go.
25 right for
transition.
Departure.
What's the SID?
Oh, Keynes 3.
For the departure?
Yeah, Keynes 3 for departure. And then, it says
Transition?
WLVRN. Yeah, Wolverine, WLVRN. The transition. Okay. And you just have one waypoint between the net star, which is going to be Eastwood, Echo, Sierra, Tango, Whiskey, Delta.
What is it?
Echo, Sierra, Tango, Whiskey, Delta.
Echo, Sierra, Whiskey, Tango, Delta.
Yes. And then, arrival. What? Echo, Sierra, Tango. I'm sorry, my fault. Esco, Sierra, Tango, Whiskey, Delta. ESTWD. My bad. Okay, and then arrival is going to be 24 left. Hold on. There's a transition that you use to make it easier here. Hold on.
What's the SID?
Hold on. I'm looking it up right now. I gotta get the RNAV. I was using the ILS by mistake here. Hold on. What's the arrival runway gonna be?
24 left, like you asked.
Okay, I just want to make sure because there's two RNAV approaches, Yankee and Zulu. So I'm gonna make sure I got that one there. Okay, it's gonna be Pilot 1.
HLYWD1.
Correct.
Transition.
Eastwood.
Is that it?
And then hold on. Let's see. RNAV GPSY.
This is telling us change cruise altitude to 2400.
Hollywood. Okay. I'm sorry, what did it say?
It's changing our cruise altitude to 24,000.
Our fuel is what's your fuel load?
For my payload? We're on the same flight plan.
5,000, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try doing it. Oh, hold on. Try it again, 320.
No.
Okay, something's wrong here. Menu, FMS, index. Hold on, let me try this. Hold on. 320. Okay, I was able to change that on my end.
Okay, nav's not aligned. We're not getting alignment for some reason.
Hold on. Positional initialization. Alright, hold on. I gotta reset the alignment, hold on. But I'm telling you, every freaking time I've done this, I have never once set it to align. Okay, Phoenix, our gate is gonna be C9, right? Hold on, let me take care of this. Okay, let's see. Set IRS position, route. So I just redid the alignment, it's gonna take 6 minutes, alright?
Okay. Gives everyone else time to board.
Yep. You do the announcement, captain's announcement. Altimeter,
Good morning, folks from flight deck. Get your captain and for the
hopefully
ride.
this still
Looks like it
works.
should be pretty good. So,
Request.
smooth ride. Get you there as soon as
Weather
you can.
request.
Take as we can. We'll talk to you once we get airborne.
kphx. Send. Wait for the message to receive. Takes a minute or so. Altimeter is going to be 3006.
You ready to go and get the beacon light on and get the APU fired up?
Let's wait for you to get the navigation line first before we do that.
Oh, did you get did you get the gate, the jet bridge?
We're still loading, right?
Did you bring the jet bridge over though so they can load?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah.
No,
At least on my, I still got the Payware airport on my end. Maybe that's why.
yeah, that makes enough sense.
I forgot to take out the default.
As long as it's stay on your end, that's all that matters.
Just use your imagination. Pretend the jetway's connected.
I said, how much is the Payware airport?
Oh, this is an old version. I can't remember. It's on the xplain store. It might be on sale now, but I don't know. You have to look up and see.
I mean, remember how when
by...
I started streaming, how everything was all pixelated, and now it actually looks way better than what it did with the new graphic. Because I'm on max graphics now.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got a graphics card update, right?
Yeah, I went from a 1060 to a 3060.
Yeah.
A year ago.
Oh, cool. I remember. Yeah, I remember you telling me now. 4 more minutes till nav lines. If you go on the very, very top overhead above the knobs there, and if you switch this knob here to the far right, you can see the time countdown. It's at 4. At least. All right. 32. Let's start landing up.
I've been doing Boeings with you for a long time.
What's the altitude going to be?
The landing?
Yeah. 150. We're good.
I've never ever set that. Is that something that was supposed to be set?
It helps bleed the air out, I guess, right? So the flight time doesn't get blown out of the aircraft when they open the door. Or something like that, I don't know.
I got the logo light on.
Go ahead and dial those down now. Progress. Oh,
Do we have fuel in the center pumps?
No, there's not that much fuel. It's only 5,000 kilograms, so no, there's no fuel in the center tank. We just need the wing tanks, that's it. Go and close the cargo doors. Two minutes until alignment.
I'll go ahead and plan the pushback.
I'm gonna go and do the cabin. You need to grab the controls first, because remember, else it's gonna have issues, right? So request the controls first before you do that. I'm gonna walk for the cabin real quick, make sure everything's good.
My controls.
Yeah, grab the controls for the share flight menu. 'Cause remember when we switched over to me while I was pushing back, it canceled the pushback.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen again. So 2 minutes until alignment.
Okay, which way is the runway from here? So I know which way to push back.
Oh, you
To the
still
left or
didn't
the right?
download the.
I did. It's still
You
not
didn't
loading
down-
for some reason.
Oh, okay, hold on, I got you. 25 right's just below us, so we just need to push back
To the right
and
or the left?
I guess to our right. Yeah.
I have it going to the left.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because we gotta head south or behind us anyway to get to the runway.
Tracks are moved. Beacon light on.
1 minute.
Can you get the beacon light on?
Beacon light is on.
Starting APU.
Let's close the doors.
Fine. Now, do you tend to hold the APU start button down until you see it, till you see that meter move, or how long do you hold the APU start button down for?
I think they changed it now. You just have to hold it for 3 seconds and then release. It doesn't do the light until you release the switch. Yeah, they changed it. Okay, looks like the alignment's complete on my end, man. Are you seeing the map?
Yes, I am.
We're good. Oh, let me set your barrel minimums too for arrival.
Flight directives set. LVNAV arm.
369. 369. No, ready. Barrel, yeah, 369.
Calling pushback.
Okay. 1 second here. So I'm going to set your barrel altimeter so you have a better idea when to disconnect the autopilot. Do you see barrel on your map there?
Wait, no, you're taking off. I forgot. You need controls after we push back.
I know I'm going to set your altimeter though. Radar altimeter. Let's wait till we
okay.
push back first and then I'll take the controls. Okay, lights off. We need to let our eyes adjust to the dark now. APU, let me check the meter here. We got APU power.
Yes, we do. APU power on.
APU bleed on. Packs on auto. I'm gonna go and disconnect the ground power.
Packs off.
No, not that one. GPU disconnected. Shocks disconnected. We should be clear of our umbilicals. Nighttime for cabin. We're disconnected from all the umbilicals.
Yes, we are. Release parking brake.
To direct your attention to the video screens located
Parking
throughout the
brake
aircraft.
released.
Starting engine 1. Starting engine 1.
Okay. I didn't even check to see if delivery was even working. I'll be damned, it actually works. I thought it was just going to be like a Walter White only livery. Well, that's good to know.
Oh, the pack's off.
You didn't tell me to turn the packs off. Packs off.
Electrics on. Engine's ready to start.
Okay.
Huh, you got into? Well, I don't.
You gotta reset it again. Which engine you're starting again?
1.
Why is you set it to continuous? It should be ground.
Oh. I'm stupid.
Ah!
Into. And we got into. Into's coming alive.
Probe heaters on.
I'm stupid. Go
Hey,
ahead and
me-
put the
me-
strobe and position lights just on.
Strobe and position lights on. Steady or strobes? Strobes light on. Okay, they're on.
Into stable. Adding fuel. And we got N1. N1's rising.
And one's rising.
Successful engine startup. Yeah, you missed me do the. I had to do a manual landing in my landing to Vegas because I was too.
Yeah, I was still working that night. That's why. Yeah, I couldn't stay too long.
Yeah, I did. It was only a short flight anyway. I did 19%, 20% successful startup. Set parking brake.
As long as you didn't crash, that's a good thing.
If we go back and finish it, I took controls as soon as I got what I was able to. Did a big steep turn. Had a successful landing.
Good. And two rising.
Into rising, steady, adding fuel. Continuous on engine 1.
Oh.
In 1 rising, this is successful engine 2 start.
Okay. Headset light on.
Stable.
Let me check the voltage on the engines here before you switch over. We have voltage. You can switch to engine gens now.
Switch over. Left, right, up,
Okay.
down.
APU off. Switching the packs back on. APU bleed come off.
Flight control screen correct.
Okay. What flap setting we're taking off with?
5. Take controls.
Hey, let me know. Yeah, I'll take the controls from here. Let me go into the menu. Okay. Since I got the chart anyway, I can get to the runway pretty easy.
Allegiant
Shift
12,
lights.
Allegiant 1234, Phoenix Harbor.
I
Ground.
got the controls.
Ready for
Controls
taxi.
check.
Ready for taxi.
Controls
25
check.
right.
Controls right.
Roger, clear taxi. Roger, clear taxi 25 right. Hold short, call back and ready for takeoff. We're clear taxi.
Let me reset my co-pilot view here real quick.
Wing light on.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Wing well light on.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, the
Parking-
cabin is secured.
Parking
Have a
brake
good flight.
released. Clear to go. Clear to taxi.
LNAV and VNAV engaged. What's our V2 climb out rate? Do you remember? What's our V speed for takeoff? FMS, index, takeoff. Center of gravity. We need to set our center of gravity for the trim too. We don't want to forget that. Okay, give me 1 second here. Fuel and balance. 27.3. Set trim to 4.75, please. And then 149. So climb out speed's
What's
going to be
trim?
160.
Is trim ready where I can see it?
You're good. That's fine. That's fine as it is. Leave it right there. What was I going to do? I got distracted here. I was going to do something important. I can't remember. Oh, 164 is going to be climb out speed. We'll go 165. There we go. Alright, continue in taxi. Now I'm going to half fly for a few minutes before engaging all pilots, so just FYI.
Unlike me, who engages it instantly.
Well, you're never going to learn how to hand fly if you don't actually hand fly it. You know?
I hand fly. I just like to engage it right away. That way I can get up,
It's
go
all-
start doing a few things on the house while I'm flying.
Yeah, just about. This C position's really killing me here. I gotta stop for a second.
This what?
The first officer C position. I gotta change it. Yoke. I'm not used to flying out as C. That's why.
Yeah,
used to
normally we're
flying
in
out
the
of the captain's seat every
normally we're normally we're both in the captain's seat.
So you'll forgive me if I'm a little... Okay, that's better. Alright, continuing. Maybe a little lower.
Brakes at RTO. Speed brake armed.
Whatever. Let's fight some. Yeah, brakes at RTO, please.
Brakes at RTO.
All landing lights on, please. If they're not already.
Landing lights are on. Turn offs are on. Allegiant 1234, holding short 25 right, ready for takeoff. Roger, clear to take. Roger, contact tower on 120.25. Good evening, Phoenix Tower, Allegiant 1234, holding short runway 25 right, ready for takeoff. Roger, clear to take off. Roger, clear to take off. Contact departure on 1045.
I think I got Toga mapped to my joystick too, so it should make it easy for departure.
You might want to go ahead and try to map the speed brakes yourself because it's not letting me for some odd reason.
It shouldn't need speed brakes for departure. Or at least every time I tried using them on my end, maybe it's just because it's the Mac, it would always slow the plane down. So we don't... I'm not going to use them for... At least on my end. It might screw something out. So get engaged.
Airspeed. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
Checked.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate.
You're up.
You're up. What the? You hearing that too?
What do you mean? Doing what?
It gave me a disconnecting tow late.
It's still disconnecting tow?
Not for me, no.
Yeah.
For some reason it gave me
Just go to the plugins, xplain's plugin menus and uncheck better pushback.
Oh, it's... I was disconnected. I'm in the air with you. For some odd reason it was messed... It was messed... Because remember we swapped controls while we were still pushing back?
Laps 1? Yeah. Oh yeah, you had to disconnect it before you swapped the controls over. Yeah. Laps 1?
Flaps 1.
Laps up.
Pops up.
Gear off.
Gear off.
Gear off. Using the trim wheel to manually adjust the trim so we're not like this all over the place, you know?
Yeah.
Gauge control wheel steering. Below the autopilot, there's 2 buttons that say CWS. Engage the lower right CWS.
And
That's basically almost like a semi Airbus style fly-by-wire system. So wherever you set the yoke at, it'll try to hold it there. So you're not fighting the controls as much. See? I'm not even touching the yoke right now.
you're
See what I
still
mean?
hand flying it at the same time.
Yep. Yeah. Once we make this turn, we can engage the autopilot, but I'll let you know when. And then when you engage the autopilot, you want to engage the right one for the co-pilot, unless you want to take the controls over.
I'll take controls at when it's time to descend.
Top of descent? Oh, okay. Engage autopilot B, please.
Autopilot
Yeah.
engaged.
Okay, or an autopilot. What? Again?
It's going.
It disconnected for me for some reason. Alright.
Engaged.
Okay, now it's disabled on my end. Alright, just leave. It might show off for you, but it's on for me, so leave it off on your end, because I got the controls for now. That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes no sense though. At the same time. Yeah, it's always, there's gonna be bugs in it. It's still new, right? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
It took a minute.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm saying there's gonna be bugs.
261 heading.
That's the fun part
About
about flying,
10,000.
right?
Yeah.
10,000.
About 10,000.
Up to
Manual
1,000.
lights off. Engine starts off.
They're both on continuous.
Leave them off. About 10,000 feet.
What's
Alright,
that do?
taxi lights.
You'll start
We don't need the igniters running for the entire flight unless we're flying for icing conditions. We just leave them off. Unless we're taking off or landing.
I've always put them
Yeah.
on continuous.
You're going to burn out the igniters pretty quick.
Because from what I heard, these are hard to switch back to off when you're in flight.
Yeah, but they're designed to go, but you're the captain, so continuous on. Alright. Ooh, I forgot to turn on the yaw damper too. It's on. Trim air on. Temperature is looking good, pressure's looking good.
Did you turn the packs back on?
Yes, they should be back on. Yep, they're on.
Hey, you know what else you forgot?
I don't think so.
The
Turn off
seatbelt
the-
sign and not the
turn that
smoking
off.
sign?
Ah. Yeah, Captain.
We should check that. I guess no one had their seatbelts on. They're doing takeoff. No
We
wonder
didn't
why.
follow a checklist then. That's
No wonder
why.
why our cabin was so full of smoke.
Yeah.
People were smoking in our cabin.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're the cool pilots because we allowed it. We're gonna catch it, right?
Yeah. So what? The FAA suspends our pilot licenses and throws us in jail for 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah. But the FAA won't know because I don't think the cabin crew's gonna tell on us.
Yeah. Oh, you sweet summer child. All right, 18,000 feet. Standard pressure.
Standard pressure. I always set my STD when I'm by myself. I always forget to set this one too.
Well, when I'm flying by myself, I just have them both linked, so I only have to change one and both will change. It's in a tablet. It's, go to settings, general configuration. You go to the next page. It says Slink Pilot, QNH, and radio barrel set to captain, and then you can change both at once.
Sync pilot, standby barrel, that one.
Yeah, yeah. Don't do it now because we're in share flight, but just when you're flying next time, you know, on your own, set it.
Yeah. I didn't get to sleep till like 4 in the morning last night.
Oh, New Year's, right?
Yeah. Dude, what time did you get
Oh,
to
I
sleep?
was. Yeah, around midnight. I waited for New Year's and I went to bed.
Yeah, I was at my uncle's for a little bit. I had a few drinks.
Yeah. Like I said, I did not watch any festivities on the news. I did not go to the Rose Bowl parade. I just waited until it was midnight. Congratulations, 2025. I went right to bed.
For your time zone? Midnight your time?
Yeah. Oh, that's
midnight
kind of
your
cool.
Time is 3 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
What's kind of cool?
Apparently, the cabin light bleeds onto the engine and wing now in the back. That's kind of cool. Before, you couldn't see the engine at all at night. It was so dark, even with the cabin lights on. But now you can see the light bleeding out in the window on the engine pod now. That's kind of cool.
Now that is, do you want to turn the cabin lights off so we can see out the windows?
Oh, I did on my end. I just set them to nighttime minimum. Nighttime
dim?
and
Really dim?
nights,
pretty much?
and then we can do a sleep. There you go, sleep time.
Yeah, I like having mine set to, like, sleep at night, like how you would on like those 777s, like those cross Atlantic flights.
Yeah.
Especially for early morning or late at night, because some people want to sleep.
Yeah, but they're only gonna get an hour to sleep, unfortunately.
Hey, it's still an hour sleep, right?
Yeah. And they're uncomfortable, ultra low economy class seats too. Hey, if you can do it, all the power to you.
It's easy. You just gotta have one of those head and neck pillows.
Yeah.
That's all. You know the one thing I like about Volanta? It can give us an estimated top of descent.
Yeah. Well, it does that on the FMS too, right? You go to progress.
On the FMS, it gives
Top
us
of climb.
it gives our top of descent. Talking about
Top of descent, not top of climb. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
This one gives us an actual estimated,
Ah, cool. All right.
like about how many minutes you got left.
Yeah. We're almost at cruise. That's our minimum for descent. Minimum altitude set. Should reach our top of descent at 149 nautical miles, 250 Zulu.
This is way more fun flying like this now that we have one that works.
Yeah. Yeah. Finally found a service that works.
Interesting. One day we need, whenever we find the time, we need to try to go from Boston to LAX one day. That's gonna be about a good 6-hour flight. What are you saying?
One day, that'll have to be a 3-day weekend, a holiday weekend. Not on a Sunday.
But for that, I'd probably need a 777. What do you think? That'd be easy in a 777, or is it possible in a 737?
It's possible in a 737. It's possible in A321neo too.
I don't have an A320. I don't have the A321 yet. Or is it the A321 I have?
A320neo can do it. As long as you have the ACT enabled, the extra fuel tank should do it.
Even on 3 full tank? Even if I have all 3 tanks full?
Well, the A320neo has an option in its whole settings. You'll see it's called an ACT, Auxiliary Central Tank, so it's an additional tank for center fuel. So it's not enabled by default, depending on delivery. You'd have to go into settings and change it. But then you can add additional fuel if that tank's enabled.
So something else I'm going to have to buy soon then, eventually.
No, you got the plane now. I'm just telling you, they're in the settings for different the different engine types you can choose, and you could choose to add an additional ACT tank. Why is my autopilot disabled?
I hit the button for the trim by accident, trying to zoom in.
Okay.
Oh, we're good now.
Additional center tank, that's what it's called, an ACT. But you have to either, if it's not delivery doesn't activate automatically, you'd have to automatically set it to on. You have a choice, I think, 1 or 2 tanks you can choose. So you have 1 ACT tank or 2 ACT tanks, and that'll extend your range.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And you'll bring us in for me, and you'll disable autopilot when it's ready, when it's time.
What do you mean?
We're coming in.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part.
As we're coming in, you'll disable autopilot for me when it's time.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because then you'll know when.
Of course, you can set your controls to disable autopilot too. You have 2 buttons on your joystick, right?
All of them are mapped to a different thing.
Okay, what are you using your disconnect autopilot for? The red button.
That's my push to talk for when I'm on VATSIM.
Okay. There's no like another button. I remember I thought there was like another like little black button on the side tag too. That's like behind it.
No. Yeah, it's something on my. It's a little knob for my yoke.
Oh, for your toga. All right.
No, it's my mode selector. Like.
Okay. You may not. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I have the Logitech one still.
Yeah. But, you know, my Redbird has two buttons. You have the red one like yours, similar to yours, and then a black one, which is the push-to-talk button. It's modeled after a Cessna yoke. And I have the red one mapped to disable or disengage the autopilot. And then the black button is to actually disconnect the auto throttle. So usually before I land on the Zeeble, I press the black button on the yoke and it disables the auto throttle just before touchdown. And then I press the red button to disable the autopilot. But if you don't have the extra button, it doesn't really matter then, yeah.
I don't know why, by the way, but it's so sad. But it's always so fun to simplify.
Yeah. Must be what Microsoft Flight Simulator's like. Multiplayer mode.
Pretty much like VATSIM.
Yeah. But they have their own servers.
I have a friend of mine who's wanting to get it. I told him, yeah, if you get it, you're gonna want to dump a. You're gonna want to get a yoke and everything. You don't want to play with controller.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not everyone has that option though. If they're like on the net spots or something.
still pop.
They
People
They do make,
their Xbox through USB.
did make what's called Turtle Beach yoke throttle kit they can add on to. But you only get two USB ports with the Xbox, so it kind of limits how many controls you can connect at one time.
Like mine, all I gotta do is connect my yoke into the power on my PC. Anything else I can
Yeah.
plug into my yoke.
But I have like 20 different things. I have a throttle connected. I have a rudder pedal connected. I have my yoke connected. I got my side stick connected. I got a trim wheel connected. And those are 5 separate things, and then you only get 2 ports on the Xbox. So
Yeah,
you can get a splitter. You can get a splitter, but there might be some lag, you know, if you're trying to engage all the controls at once. So that's the latency is what worries me. You know?
Yeah, like on my wheel, on my yoke, I can connect them all. By just having my yoke plugged in on my yoke, I have the USBs on my yoke as well.
Yeah.
$92 nautical miles out from top of descent. 92 miles out when I'm going to start preparing for landing. Preparing the cabin.
You're the captain.
I want to start doing like all of our before descent checklist.
Yeah. What flaps are we gonna land with? Flaps 35 or flaps 40?
I always do flaps full.
Oh, okay.
We got a little bit of lighting this week. I got our
Yeah.
I got the lights on in here so we can.
I see the lights on. We're good. Or you want the actual map lights on?
Dome lights are turned on and ready.
Oh, that light's bright. Oh. That's one thing I don't like about X-Plane 12 is the flashlight. It's 10 times brighter than it was in X-Plane 11.
I think that'll give us enough light so we can see what we're doing.
Yeah, I turned on all the overhead, you know, console light, blah blah. Map lights. Okay, I'm gonna get the altimeter for LAX now. Altimeter at LAX is 3007.
You said 3007?
I set it for you. When you're in standard mode on the Boeing, you can also set the preset the altimeter just by turning your barrel out now, blah blah.
I got everything set properly now.
Yep.
You can see it actually working. You can actually see the trade rate on my thing working now.
Yeah. Yeah, you need that stupid. I don't want to say stupid. You need that additional plug-in in order to for it to work properly. I'm gonna step away for a second. Be right back. Data system gauge autopilot. No, okay.
I'm gonna go and take controls now. Get ready for descent.
I'm back.
I took controls over.
Oh, okay. Switch autopilot to your end. Autopilot A.
Not yet, no. I took over controls. That's the next thing I didn't do.
Yeah, I switched over autopilot to your side. Alright, I thought I did. Okay, yeah, I forgot. It shows for you, not for me. I gotta wait for it to... Autopilot's on us. It's turned on your end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot earlier you were saying that they had it flip-flopped. Right. There you go. A little bit of a delay there, I guess, like you
I'm
said.
saying it's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
So we are ready for the descent now when it's time.
You always like to descend super early for some reason.
I said when it's time.
Oh.
No, I don't intend to start my descent until about 15 nautical miles out.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I remember back in the days, you used to want to descend at like 60 miles from the TD, and I'm like, what? Why?
Like, I tend to always start preparing for descent early.
Yeah. We don't have much fuel by the time we arrive, so if we descend early, we're going to burn more fuel. Just for those that are, you know, like, why don't you guys descend earlier? That's why.
That's why I was sitting early to save fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's new for the total right there.
What? Total amount of what?
For fuel, it's new. That's new compared to what it used to be.
Yeah. Which is a good thing, yeah. I guess it's too hard for people to go. I don't know, that might be an actual FM Boeing thing, but it's easy enough just to go into the performance page and it tells you your fuel right there.
Well, it's also like that. I think if, let's say, someone a random had to land a civilian had to land the plane because the flight attendant didn't know how to, and something happened to the pilots.
Yeah, but didn't he have pilot Cessna experience or something?
Yeah.
He flew Cessnas. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If someone did have their pilot's license and they had to go land a plane, at least they could at least communicate the ATC properly, right?
Yeah.
The proper ATC codes, give everything, give fuel amount and all that. Know how to communicate properly with ATC and everything.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
I'll be like, Mayday, Mayday,
already,
Mayday, American, blah, 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 civilian.
They should already know. They should already know do that anyway because they have radios in their Cessnas too. So
That's
that should be a given, you know, automatically. But
I already know how to.
yeah.
That way, I did know how to. I could basically like Mayday, 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 Allegiant, 2413, both pilots unconscious. Passenger attempting land, but I do have my pilot's license.
Yeah.
Souls on board are fuel landing on board is blah 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 blah. Press landing to
And
nearest
they're gonna-
airport.
And they're gonna want you to do an ILS auto land, which you've never practiced.
But it also all depends on what plane I'm in. Also all depends on the plane though too.
Yeah. We're using a Boeing, for example. But yeah.
Oh, I'd hand land it. If I can land it by hand in a sim, I can hand land it in person.
Yeah.
Who knows? That might get me a
There's
job as an airline pilot.
Some of the newer Garmin G1000s or G3000s, whatever they're called, like they're starting to show up on the Cirrus now. Like, if the pilot gets incapacitated, all the passenger has to do is press an automatic button and it'll automatically find the nearest runway and it will land automatically without having to do anything.
The only thing I'd have to do though, the only thing you would have to do is put the gear down and come to a stop.
Yeah. It's, you know, there's actuators and stuff. It does that automatically. It's kind of a cool system. You should look into it. Yeah. And if that doesn't work, you know, Cirrus has that nice nifty little parachute system you can pull too.
Why'd you pull the parachute when you can try to land it the fun way?
Yeah. Assuming you're not out of fuel and you're not stalling to death, you know, and you're not in an irrecoverable spin, sure.
Making the landing announcement, the descent announcement.
Go ahead.
showing well ahead of schedule. Thanks again. Hope you have a nice week. Have you on appear here very shortly.
Can you make the announcement again so I can hear it from the back? The landing,
Yeah.
the descent announcement. You know which one?
I was just messing with you. Okay. This side.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it'll be a flight deck here. We're on our descent. Seatbelt sounds good. You're back up for our rattle. If you're up and about, please return your seats, fasten your seatbelts. Still showing well ahead of schedule. Thanks again. Hope you have a nice week. Have you on appear here very shortly.
Did you guys start the descent?
You want me to?
Go ahead and descend now.
Okay, altitude intervention. We are descending.
Do you think we'll even be close when it's time for us to level off at a certain altitude if we have to? Because it's still 112 nautical miles out.
Yeah, that's why it's going to follow a profile down with the diamond. Why is the auto throttle disabled?
I didn't disable it. Because we're descending, that's why it went down. I got it back on.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's showing off for me, but then again, it could be that glitch you were talking about earlier.
As long as it's on for me, that's all that matters.
Yeah, just like the Airbus, it's got a VNAV, LNAV, blah blah. It automatically follow its way down to the minimum, which
Do you
according
have
to
controls?
our... You should have control. Hold on.
Let's say I have controls?
Go back and share flight and click grab all controls and control sensor.
Huh.
Right now it just shows you have throttles only. I don't know why.
It's not registering anything for me. Grab controls for a minute. I need to check some settings real fast.
Okay. I got the controls.
Now it's detecting them.
Hold on, we gotta go into settings here.
Oh, I detect it. My PC's detecting them.
I just wonder if there's any settings we are missing here.
There we go. I have them.
Okay, we're...
You know what I did to make sure I had them?
Yeah.
Disengage his autopilot real fast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we kind of had a bit of a seizure there a second ago with the plane.
I guess you know at least know I have them now, right?
Yep. This is a nice landing because you're gonna be going straight in. You don't have to do any like U-turns or any like left or right hand turns. Just go straight in.
The good part is I also don't have to worry about auto landing.
Yeah. Although this would have been a good chance to get you acquainted with auto landing since I know how to do it in the Boeing.
I want to set up for an, is it too late to set up for an ILS?
Nope. You have to go back into control FMS. I could set that up. Let me do that.
Yeah, reset to an ILS.
Hold on. I'm going to reset the LAS. Okay. Select. 2-4 left. ILS 24 left. We're past Cebu, right? Okay. And the route. Okay, I'm gonna go and change them in the ILS. Can you set on the
Of course.
on the radio panel? Can you set the ILS frequency, the nav frequency, to 111.70 on both sides, both the active and standby on both radios?
What is it?
117.70.
So 117.70.
Yeah. How far are we into Hollywood here? Come on. It's not even showing the,
Did I put in the right one?
give me a second there. For some reason, my, motherfucker. Select Eastwood, add to route. For some reason the Hollywood 1 arrival disappeared for me. Okay, I got it. 24 left. Hollywood 1, Cebu, execute. Execute. Okay, we're in the ILS approach now. So I gotta change a few settings. So altitude's gonna be 2200. I gotta change your minimum from barrel to radio. It's gonna be 200 feet. I'll do that on my end. And then I'll check your radio setting. Okay. Okay, let me check. Yeah, you're good. That's fine. Course headings are already set, so we're good there.
So now I just gotta hit pretty much APP.
Yeah.
So pretty much I can still hand fly it in, but if conditions are too windy, I can just hit APP.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get close, just hit APP and now do the ILS approach.
Once you see
You
the
don't have to auto land, you can disable.
Much.
Yeah, I'll capture the glide slope. Wait until we get closer.
I'm gonna let it land for us.
Yeah, make sure then you engage both autopilots then. And be ready, because normally the system will disable the autopilot automatically when you touch down, and then you have to disable the auto throttle, I think, too. It's just before you touch down. Why is it still showing this one? Edit. Cancel. Edit. Edit.
20,000. Okay, what? 20. Okay, what? 23,000 feet. Seatbelt signs on.
Okay, we're good now. Seatbelt sign on. Seatbelt on. For some reason it has my bleed off for some reason. Whatever.
You guys trying to get the dome lights off and stuff?
Turn off the lights? Okay. Oops, wrong one. Lights are off.
Panel lights is on.
And lights are on. I should say the air conditioning's off. It doesn't make sense.
It's fine. We're about to land. They don't need it. What airport is that right there we're flying over?
Which airport? I got an annoying freaking beep, beep, beep.
I don't have that. No, flying looks like a 2-runway airport right now. Looks like we're flying over right now.
Oh. For some reason it's showing my engines is off.
Huh. But they're not.
Don't ask me. Alright, well I'm just gonna deal with the stupid noise. What airport are you talking about?
I don't know. We're flying over one of them. I don't know what it is. It won't show me. My Volanta is not picking up either for some odd reason. So I don't know where we are.
Talking about south of us, that's March Air Force Base.
The one that's right in front of our nose.
One in front of us, Riverside Municipal Airport.
Is it 2 runways? The one that has 2 runways right off our nose?
Yep, that's Riverside Municipal.
There's another one that looks like...
You got an Air Force Base to your 9 o'clock. And then as we get closer, we're going to pass over Ontario Airport too.
I see where we're by San Bernardino right now then.
Yeah. Yeah, Ontario is going to be, we'll be passing right by Ontario pretty soon. It's going to be to my 3 o'clock.
Isn't it the first McDonald's in San Bernardino?
Yeah. So McDonald Brothers opened up their first restaurant.
I know.
The founder.
Dick and Mac. Before,
Yep.
what's his name bought him out.
But hey, if it wasn't for him, then there would be no McDonald's as we know today. So
And I wouldn't have a job over there right now.
he's kind of a necessary evil. Okay, standard pressure now. We gotta change over.
So we're probably passing over Monroe Valley right now then.
Yeah. Hey man, is there a horn cutout that I can remember? Horn cutout, horn cutout, horn cutout.
This disable master caution.
Yeah, that's the pressurization panel. There's a button that says out horn cutout, so I just turn off the stupid warning. Yeah, for some reason it's showing the PAX is off to me, but I don't know why. Yeah, I'm starting to experience hypoxia. What about you?
No.
Okay, well, we're gonna get close to the ground level soon, so
So it looks like it's not as compatible with the 737 yet. Fully compatible yet.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I know we're flying right now temporarily until it's compatible with the 737
Yeah.
fully.
Yeah,
I gotta go to the dark side.
the dark side.
Get into our decel points.
Yeah, Again, my screen's getting darker and darker, but then we should be getting lower and lower to the ground, so hypoxia should subside
Landing lights
pretty
on.
soon. Landing lights on.
You don't need a taxi light on. Gear's still up.
Yes, Captain. Logo light on. Okay, we're close up to the ground now. My hypoxia effect went away, so I could see again.
Why is that happening though? Do you think it's just a bug with the plane?
Yeah, probably from flip-flopping between the controls, probably screwed something up.
It didn't do that the other day.
Well, we weren't flying this the other day. So I think next time we minimize the transfer controls, so once I take off and hand it over to you after, then you keep the controls for the rest of the flight, no matter what happens.
So if I take off, so pretty much I'll do the takeoffs, you do the landings in the...
Yep.
In the
So you get the controls initially on the Airbus, and then I get the controls initially on the Boeing, and once we're about the ground, you call for the controls, take them over, and then you hold on to them.
It looks like there's a football game going on, a race or something. So I see a racetrack.
We got the San Diego racetrack, too.
The one right out our nose, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, that's not a racetrack. It looks like it's part of an airport, maybe.
Well, we got Ontario to our behind us. We passed it already. And then we got Santa Anita coming up, which has the racetrack next door to it. The mall, the big mall that's there.
No, we already passed Fontana.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to tell you what I recall about the area. I know, because I live in the area, man.
I know you do. Which means we're getting closer to you, pretty much. We're probably gonna fly over your house.
No, we won't be going over Pasadena, but we'll be close. Oh, need to add some spoilers. Our speed's getting up there a little bit. Below 10,000 feet. Speed brake. I call them spoilers, but speed brake. Yeah, we're at like 254 now. It's gotta be at 240.
Go ahead and get us down to 180.
180. All right. We still got. Okay, yeah, 180. Okay. We need to set some flaps pretty soon. Yeah, just don't. Whatever you do, do not ask me for the controls, because once I do, the plane's probably going to dive out of the sky. I think from its perspective, my engine's cut out for some reason. I don't know why.
But it still shows you in the air, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's just that the throttles are wigging out. Like, it keeps jumping between 19, 20. Like, the engines want to die, but they can't because we're flying through the air right now. All the air rushing through the compressor are keeping the blade spinning. So, from your perspective, you still have... I can see the airport.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Well, if we do it right, there won't be no glide slope. Alright, ILS. Especially if you're going to auto-land it.
Flaps.
Flaps. Spoilers up. Speed brakes armed. You can't have flaps and spoilers at the same time, yeah. Armed spoilers.
Spoilers armed.
Okay. Flaps 2. We know when you want the gear.
You know when. You know this landing really well, so you know when to. You know this landing. You tell me when.
We still got 23 miles to go, so maybe 5 more miles will activate the gear.
I'm seeing. You know, I'm the pilot. I would be a higher rank.
You're the captain.
That's what I'm saying. But you're the first officer.
You're the captain, Mr. Mose. Is that the guy's name? And Captain Phillips, the lead Somali pilot. Look at me, the captain now. 5.
Gear.
Here.
Three green lights.
Okay. Let's double check the ILS frequency here.
Flaps.
Flaps. Oh.
Flaps 25.
You gotta slow down. We had our flaps limit on the 160. You probably approach now, just to make sure.
So we can't go any more than flaps 10 right now?
Well, you see that yellow line, the amber line, that's the, we don't want to have the flaps extended in that, and in the red, we really don't want to have the flaps extended, so it could damage them. Okay, flaps 25.
Oh, I see that little gauge almost.
Yep, flaps 25.
That brake pressure.
RMD approach.
Approach arm. Both autopilots are enabled.
Okay.
For some reason, it's not letting me on the approach.
Hold on.
On approach.
You do have the correct nav frequency in. It is 111.7 according to my chart. 24 right. Maybe we gotta get a little closer. Maybe that's why. I always land at 25 right, so maybe the ILS is stronger. So let's wait until we get closer. Hold on. We're still good on our glide slope, so don't worry about it.
Flaps.
That's 25. 150. Flaps full.
If I have to, I'll land this thing myself.
Yeah. Hold on. We're not that close, so.
Oh, nice little view of a little of California, of LA.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can see the Hollywood sign too.
Oh, we need to set our flaps too. Maybe that's why.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cool.
142.
My first ever time seeing the Hollywood sign. And I can see it in flight sim before I see it in real life.
Yeah, I'm using default scenery now, so you should still be able to see the Hollywood sign default.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
At least I can say seeing the Hollywood sign now.
Yeah. We're almost at the entry to our LS triangle, I guess, or arrow.
Whenever you're ready, set it.
I'll let you know, yeah. Oh, you need to set an earring because it might bug up on mine, but I'll tell you when. Okay. Try arming it again. Approach.
No.
Okay, just treat it like a this is a normal visual approach then. Wait until you get down to the minimum and then you can disable the autopilot. Just make sure you follow the you know, the pink crosshairs in.
Okay, bring me down. Okay, set my altitude, my landing out.
Yeah, you're at 200. 2200 is the minimum for, well, it was the minimum for the ILS, so you're going to want to, I'm going to set the altitude at 200 then. It's just going to follow the, you know,
2500.
visual approach down. Because 200 is our minimum, so that's why I said it too.
I feel like it's more fun flying at night than it is during the day. What do you think?
I like flying at night, it's relaxing. Yeah, you can't see as much, but the xplain 12 scenery, you know, during the daytime isn't that great anyway, so. Ooh, we're coming up on the forum.
What's that?
That's where the Lakers used to play. Oh no, that's SoFi Stadium. That's where the Rams
Chargers
play.
Chargers and Rams.
Chargers and Rams. Yeah, they didn't have the stadium in the Orphle scenery because it wasn't included yet. But the forum is just to the right there. So you see it SoFi, and then to the right you see the red, you know, the red side stadium. That's the forum.
You know why SoFi was built the way it was?
I don't know.
SoFi is actually built underground. Actually, like the playing surface is underground. You
Yeah.
know why?
I don't know why.
That way planes land at LAX is why the playing surface is underground.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Like the 300 like the 300 fund levels are at the top of the concourse.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know when to take over?
Not yet. I'll let you know when.
No, you tell me when to take over. You tell
Yeah,
me when.
I'll tell you when. Yeah.
If we do this right,
What we're gonna do-
I can just land it in off just the panel itself, off the ethos panel.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, so we know what page, we're on the same page, I'm going to disconnect the autopilot first, and you fly again. You see those PAPI lights up ahead to the right of the runway?
1000.
Try to maintain 2 red, 2 white, and then once you get close to the runway, try to aim for a spot at the end of the runway. And then I'll tell you when we disable the auto throttle. But we're still good, so hold on. We still got another 500 feet to our minimum, so get ready to take over, alright?
Alright.
Be ready. It's much easier than.
Good.
Just be ready. I'm getting ready to disable the autopilot pretty soon.
So this will be my first ever successful landing if this goes right.
Yep.
We got a crosswind coming in.
Don't worry about it. Okay, disabled autopilot.
500.
Still got auto throttle on.
My airplane.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the
400.
auto throttle on till last bit. Be prepared to set to idle. Okay.
300.
What, too low?
Approaching minimum.
Just aim beyond the green on the runway, the green line there.
What's too low?
If there is. No, you're
I
good.
need
Keep going.
throttles.
Keep going. Keep going.
I got all reds.
No, you're good. It's aim for the end of the runway.
100.
At some point you gotta disregard the PAPI too.
50. 40.
Auto-
30.
auto
20,
throttle off.
10.
Yeah, okay.
Is that too hard?
Ugh. Yeah, it was just a little, slightly hard.
Ryanair approved though.
For some reason, the gear retracted. I don't know why the gear retracted, but it did. I didn't do that.
Oh, you know how to fix it though?
Nope. We're basically stuck here until we spawn out.
Oh well.
So,
Why don't I just call it here then?
I'm gonna call it here.
I'll finish out everything if you wanna.
Yeah, I'm gonna just quit. That's fine. That way you can take over.
Edit failures. Fix all systems. Apply. Haha, fixed it.
Okay.
You know what I did?
Yeah, what? Brought up the gear by mistake?
No.
What?
I just reset my systems.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm already out of Let's Playing, so it's too late for me. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna let you off so you can close out the flight, man. It was good flying with you. Later. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Now I gotta go get ready for esports. After this flight, guys.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please. Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Back to cold and dark. Hey guys, that's gonna do it for the song. Good night, everybody.